Hey, how's it going, everyone? I hope you're all well. Welcome back again with another live show. It is the fan reaction show. It's your opportunity to come and have your say on the game against Manchester City away today at the Ethiad Stadium. Manchester City 4, Newcastle United 0. And to be honest, that was one of the most embarrassing performances that I've ever had the displeasure of fucking watching. What an absolute embarrassment that was today. Absolute, complete, and utter trash. What on earth was that today? Someone explain that to me. I was feeling hopeful for this game because of the bumpy season Manchester City have had this season. Well, I can tell you that turned into an absolutely training session for them today. My word, what the fuck were we doing on the pitch today? Jesus Christ, man. Anyway, guys, if you enjoy the show, please do remember to give us the thumbs up. It's really important we get the likes so people know where to find us in the search results. Do hit the likes. Please, of course, if you are brand new to the channel, if you're not yet subscribed and your job goes on the channel week in, week out, please hit that subscribe button, completely free to do so, and it does help make the channel grow. And please do hit the bell notification. It does let you know whenever a live show takes place or a pre-recorded video gets uploaded as well. So please make sure you do hit the bell to make sure you're all up to date with all the content that we bring out for you that you do not want to miss at all. If you want to give a donation, feel free. And if you want to become a member, it's 99p a month. Hit the join button and you'll be included in the prize draws we do. But just before we get people on, again, what the fuck what we were doing today? Surely the team we put out today, particularly midfield-wise, attack-wise, should have gone toe-to-toe with Manchester City today. Don't get me starting on the defending today. What an absolute catastrophe that was today. Kieran Trippier, Fabian Schär, the pair of them may as well retire now. Both of them done. Finished. A lot of people were seeing Trippier because of his experience today. Even we did in our preview. But that just shows today he hasn't got it in the Premier League. Fabian Schär, again, another one as well. There's talk of Fabian Schär new contract for next season. I'll be having second thoughts about that now. He was, the goals we conceded were just an absolute catastrophe. The defending, what the fuck? The first one, Trippier, what the fuck's he doing? The second one, was just an embarrassment. And the third one, Tonali and Bruno, what the hell were you doing? Why aren't one of you picking up the man? Jesus wept. I'm going to nip in the comments because they're coming in. Absolutely shite. The cups are peeping over the cracks, but don't worry, guys. It's Forest and Liverpool next. Fucking God almighty. I hope for today's game, but we need a massive clear on the summer. Trippier, Schär, Willock, Trippier, Schär, Longstaff, Target at Willock. I'll be happy to say good riddance to majority of those, to be fair. Like, we've also seen a lot under Eddie Howe. When it goes wrong, it goes very wrong. You basically give the game away when he made them subs, but it's on everybody today, not just the manager. Yep, absolutely. 3-0, I just walked away and started printing out scripts and stapling them because I knew the game was done. I let Wallace watch his stuff. Don't blame you, Brian. Absolutely disgraceful. We went up. It was clown defending. Words female, surely one of the worst performances for a long time. That was a train session in the second half of Man City. Don't know what else to say. I give up. It was a joke today. When we brought Tino on and Mighty, we did a little bit. See why? This is why Tino is our first choice right back now. Trippier cannot be now. And Dan says absolutely shocking defending. It was an embarrassment. Schär, Trippier cannot start next game against Forest. If it's fought the back, they simply cannot start next week. It's got to be Tino in and Charlie. If Botman doesn't return next week, hopefully he does. If not, it's got to be Emil Kraft. Those two, they cannot start next game. Well, I've said they're finished. They're finished. I know it worked against Arsenal in the Carabao Cup second leg, But that's because we were playing with 3 centre-backs, so we just had that extra bit of cover for Botman, which Botman managed to do well. But Jesus wept. These guys simply have to be moved. Those two definitely have to be moved on next season. They really have to be. This was a good opportunity for us to see if we could test a Manchester City who have not had a good season this season. But we go up there and perform like that. Good evening, Philip. Hope you're well. You've seen the new narrative from some of the fans. Trust the lab process. Share Souls never play again. He's been useless. He's done. He's finished. Callum Wilson should be sold injury prone. Yeah, he did now when he come on. A complete and utter shambles. We can kiss goodbye to winning any cups if that's our performance level. It was a farce today. Julie bloody awful performance from the tune today. No excuses at all. We were a joke today. We were an absolute joke, farcical joke today. We'll get Lewis in because he's the only guest waiting in the room right now. Just to let you know, guys, this will only be going for around about half an hour because I need a nip out. So we'll have to do this as quick as we can. So we'll get Lewis's thoughts on the game. I mean, that was just an absolute embarrassment today, Lewis. I mean,
what do I say? It's literally, what do I say? It was awful today. I wish I never watched the game, but it's just one of those things. We were awful today. I've been obviously on Chris's channel before. I said, is it me or is the players' heads on Wembley?
You can't just put our heads just for that. That's still a few weeks away.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, is the heads saying we're going to Wembley again? It's
right. Well, I'm going to ask you, Lewis. Off Kieran Trippier, Fabian Schär finished at this football club.
Yes.
They are.
But I got a question on that as well. Some of the challenges, some of the soft challenges they were doing, what we were doing on them, we were getting a free kick. We were getting taken out, nothing given. And Gordon was not offside twice there. You know, he was onside twice in the line.
Yeah, I suppose, but Gordon didn't have a good game today. I thought Murphy had a not really off game today for me as well.
We were awful today.
I've got to say, Bruno and Tonali were awful today as well.
None of our players were good today.
Trippier being a fantastic player for us. Exactly, Philip. Hopefully he doesn't. Bruno, nowhere near captain material. He was abysmal. He was terrible today, Bruno. You cannot say any one of our players, I thought Tito wasn't too bad when he came on, and I thought Miley was pretty okay when he come on. The rest of them were an absolute...
Yeah, can you believe it took us the 60th minute to get our first shot on target?
That shouldn't be happening against a Manchester City team who have had a really bit of an off season.
And that shot was by Miley, who came on.
Yeah, Tonali had his worst game. He did. Trips was the best lad on the pitch. He was Ian, but this time that just shows he's ready for retirement now. Unfortunately. By the way, we are seventh. We are seventh now. This game was a 6-pointer. Other teams are creeping up in the top 4. Are we really seventh now? I've not checked the table. Would you?
Yeah, it's just one of those things because we were technically we were joined 5th. We just
yeah. That's because Bournemouth have won today.
At this rate, we're not going to get European football again.
Lewis Miley, try hard, but damage was already done. It was.
Yeah.
Bournemouth and Brighton and now are on our coattails. Yeah, they were. I mean, we've got to talk about what's Trippier doing for that first goal, Lewis.
I have no idea. And what Dubravka was doing? He was off his line.
He should have not been off his line for that, but you kind of put it down to Dubravka today. You can't.
I'm not putting it down to Dubravka. That first goal, and can you believe that player who scored a hat-trick hasn't scored a goal for Man City Scores 3 past us today.
That first goals, 3 goals. He was outstanding for them the day, Marmouche.
And that's another point. Man City brought in 3 players in the January transfer window, £150 million. We'd spend
got the
nothing.
Money. They've got the funds. They've got the first goal was Sunderland. It was. Defending for City goals was lazy and pathetic. It was. Julie, good evening. Hope you're well. Oh.
No, I'm not well.
Exactly. He didn't have to score today. Well, he didn't need to. Marmouche was there. And the second goal is just... God almighty. The third goal is just absolutely laughable as well. And the fourth goal, I mean, come on.
I thought that goal should have been disallowed because one of the players was interfering with Dubravka.
Nah, I didn't think there was any problem with it. It's too easy. Gordon was invisible throughout. Did he even play? He wasn't on it today. Isak tried at times, but wasn't getting the service. This is the thing. Why are we not giving this? Where's the service again? Was a
but
fucking
the thing is, as well, we were trying to. Hang on. Excuse me. We were trying to do long balls in the air, pass along the floor. Because it was working when we were passing along the floor. It was not working when we were trying to do long balls.
Do you know what Fabian Shared needs? He was going down looking for a penalty, which he was never going to get. I mean, how he was looking for that, I don't know. That's never a penalty in a fucking billion years, man.
But if we did to Man City, maybe at the Ethiad.
No, it was just that was never a penalty ever. It was just oh god. But we've been absolutely thingy today. What an absolute joke today. I mean, it was just it was just an embarrassment. You would think you never played together before. No idea. Exactly, Mick. Predator, good evening. That performance today was spineless. He had a massive game midweek and have another next week, and we look tired and less energetic. We've had a full week off. Total disgrace. That was a fucking absolute embarrassment.
Yeah, I said this. It looks like we have just started the season. The way our players didn't look fit at all.
You can't see anyone had a really good game. None of the starting team had a good game at all.
No.
The defending was one of the biggest problems today.
I personally now for the next game, let's bring a player from the under-21s up. Have a defense from a.
You cannot start sharing Trippier after that today.
No.
Fuck.
I'd rather have a player from the under-21s come up and have a go.
Exactly. Because
there's no harm in trying. Obviously we're playing against Forest. There's no harm in trying.
Exactly. Oh. I just thought this was a good opportunity today, and my God. Oh dear, shit. Yeah, Tino and Kraft come in for Trippier and Shea for home game against Forest. Exactly, Philip. They have to. You cannot start them two against particularly the likes of Hudson-Odoi, Alanga, Chris Wood as well.
And don't forget Anderson as well.
Thing is, we're bottoming out. We have to play Sharon Trippier. Tino should be ahead at the moment.
Bring a player from the under-21s up. Why not have a go?
Exactly. But those two are finished. Sharon Trippier, they're done. If Botman's not fit, then he has to. Exactly, Predator. He has to. We haven't got anyone good enough in the under-21s. Can't bring anyone. But there's no
homage.
Yeah, that's a good point. Good idea, Lewis.
Thank you, Julie. Somebody agrees with me.
Ipswich with 10 men, all second played well against, much better. Yeah, they got a draw at Aston Villa. We are lost without Botman at the back. Exactly. Or we bring Emil Kraft in. I don't think Shea's trusted anymore this season. He cannot be. Look at how down-tooled he is completely gone this season. He is absolutely down-tooled this season. Can't play one of the kids alongside Bim. Lewis, he'll get bullied to fuck by Forrest. We need to change it up at the back next week.
I'll change it up and play 3 at the back. Do 6 in midfield.
Oh, do you think we'll do that?
Probably not.
Or do you think we need to say, Tino, you're in next week. Botman, if you're fit, you're in next week. Or if not, Kraft, you're in next week. And Trippier and Shea sit out.
I'll take Trippier
Bruno
out.
and Tonali, I think that was just a one-off for them today. But Trippier has not been consistent this season. And we know Fabian Shea has been really, really inconsistent this season as well. The academy need to progress sometime, give a few a chance. They better the Longstaff and Shea right now. I didn't get Longstaff coming on as well.
Like that's the same. Why not? Give some of the academy players first team football to see how they do if they're not just putting back in the 21s.
Yeah, would rather have Kraft than Shea. He's getting worse I've said, Mark, he's finished. The only time he should be playing now is if you're going 3 centre-backs now. You cannot play him with a 4-back now. You cannot. Felt sorry for our fans that travelled to the Etihad to watch that absolute shite. We'll see it again. Shea's giving up. Yeah, exactly, Mick. Forest and Liverpool on games to promote a kid. Lewis will run riot on one of the bends and Salah Gakpo will just take the piss. We've had some good games, but over the season, the cream rises to the top. I said at the beginning, top 8 was the best we can be, and I stick with that. Yeah, I can see where you come from with that, Ian, as well. Dog shite, very simply disappointed. Well, just before you go, Lewis, any man of the match today, or is it nobody?
No one.
No one. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, you are.
Yeah, obviously good.
Well, then,
work. Yeah, see you later then.
No worries, Lewis. We'll see you later.
See ya.
Summed it up the same way, Andrew. Dog shite. It was just an embarrassment. Complete and absolute catastrophe as well. Even the likes of Venison, Howie and Beresford will be put much better displays for us than our... Exactly, Philip. I just thought... Surely some of our players should have been going toe-to-toe with Manchester City today. But they fucking bottled it today. Oh. I think Pope was in goal. Nah, I don't think he saves them as well. It's not... You cannot put it down to Dubravka today. You cannot. It's not Dubravka's fault at all. Where was our defending? That's what you've got to put it down to. Not Dubravka's fault. Scored that one. Marmoushi was fantastic. It was just a training session. Friends, exactly. Because we had clowns in defence today. Lewis Hall, second off, he was a little bit more better. Because he struggled in that first half. But the rest, Byrne made him put a couple of tackles in. But the other two, fuck me. Exactly. We didn't have none of that today. And that's not like Bruno and Tonali at times. Marmouche, absolutely class today from him. No, and exactly. You can't give anyone a man of the match too. Bringing a couple of kids into the first team training sessions and trying them against weaker opponents right now. Isn't the time? Shea was terrible. Tonali and Bruno non-existent. Isak poor decisions. Yeah, he made some poor ones today. Hall didn't look fit, heavy-legged. I don't think he was helped though as well, Andrew, with what was around him. Exactly. We cannot play like that in the final, says Phase 88X. We simply cannot. Oh, boy. It's your opportunity, guys, to have your say if you would like to come on. This will not be going too long tonight, just to let you know, guys. Oh, yeah, what can you say? We have to play much better than that in the next few. Exactly, Philip, we have to. Otherwise, it'll just be, oh. Oh, I don't know what else I can say about that as well. We have to play much better like that in the next few games. Yeah, exactly. Well, that was absolutely shite. Trippier's a total liability, but everyone had the sun shining out of his arse because he had one good game. Exactly. He's been so inconsistent this season. The legs are going. The legs are going. Absolute farce. I'm off now, Pete. Take care. Enjoy the cheers, Philip. You as well. That was the perfect game for City to get their confidence back up, their season back on track. We rolled over and let them walk. Exactly. Some people just put their hands up just to say, oh, come on. What the fuck is that supposed to be? Oh, God. Coffee, good evening. Hope you well. I don't know what else I can say, guys, because I know we'll be doing more depth into the game for an hour review tomorrow, but Jesus Webb, come on. That was just diabolical. All over the pitch today. God. Exactly, Coffee. He shouldn't be finished. And no, they couldn't look like they couldn't be asked today. What? Oh. This is what annoys me. Players just turn up and perform like that. Why? Surely the starting 11 was at least capable of trying to give City a game, but oh, God. Oh. Oh. Well, here comes Chippers. Let's get his thoughts in. There he is. Well, seeing his internet's just singing up a little bit. It looked like we played Madrid in the Champions. Exactly. Yeah, it did. Oh, I think something's up with the internet, Chippers. Just get rid of Trippier. He's finished. Hey, there he is. You there, Chippers?
Yeah.
You're a bit laggy.
Am I there?
Yeah.
That's it. Aye.
How are then, Chippers?
Fucking hell, honestly, that's pathetic. That
was just an embarrassment. Surely that team was capable of going toe-to-toe with Manchester City today. But fuck me. I've said it now, Chippers. I don't know if you agree. Trippier, shared, the pair of them are finished.
Well, on earth are we giving Fabian Schär a new contract? Can someone tell me that? Why we're thinking about giving a 34-year-old player a new contract when he can't do his job? It's absolutely ridiculous.
I'm getting sick of this lazy passing now. I really am.
It's ridiculous, and listen, right? Today was pathetic. It was embarrassing. It was shocking. It was words. Every bad word you can say was in that performance because they just didn't want to be there. Now I'm sorry, but show some fight. The fans have travelled down there, put a performance in for them, and you've literally done that.
Exactly.
And I don't want. I'm sorry, but Bruno was a captain. Where was he today?
He was not there today. Neither was Tonali.
There was no leadership from that captain today. A captain who should literally be saying to every one of them, "What the fuck is playing at?"
Exactly.
He should literally be at them. Is Bruno a captain? I really don't know if he is. I've never seen him wind players up and G players up in a game.
All I've seen Bruno was put his hands up today at times.
And the third goal was down to him not tracking his man. He stood there, put his hands up, throwing as if it was someone else's fault when it was his.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but Eddie's changes as well. They're ridiculous. There should have been changes at before half time because Shaw should have been hooked off. Trippier should have been hooked off.
I don't get why exactly. Both them two should have been off at half time.
He kept them on. He didn't take them off. He took Trippier off at half time, but he kept Shaw on, who again second half just nothing.
What pisses me off is we were the ones with a full week off and had a full week of training to prepare, and we looked like we had 6 games in 7 days. Lazy, lethargic, and unprepared. Graft in for share. If Botman's not back soon, deliver mental. Exactly. Absolutely. I totally agree with that. Players too comfortable, they will respond, but over time is there no excuse for such letdowns. We couldn't string 2 passes together. We couldn't. It's down to Eddie to sort these supposed LA player out. I can understand 1 or 2 players off their game, but all 11 shites. Yep. I felt sorry for Chips having to cover Shake for Shea got caught out. I think Trippier was just as bad today. That first goal. My God.
Why is he the first player back? He's just right back.
Exactly.
What's the 2 centre-half staying?
Exactly. Our passing's been shy for a long time. The amount of times Gordon and Bruno give the ball away, they were terrible today. 1/2 players could have been sent off for their tackles. What? The Fabian Schär going down looking for a penalty, which he was never going to get ever.
May as well have sent him off because he'd done nothing else all game other than just being an embarrassment of that.
City didn't even have KDB and Rodri. No, they didn't. Hi, what a crap game it was to defend UFC. Roll on the Nottingham Forest game next Sunday at home. Exactly. I personally think Pep told his team at half time to tone it down, save the energy. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me because it was just a train session in that first half.
It was embarrassing. They didn't even have to work for their goals.
Fucking
the
joke.
Goals were so easy. And people say Man City thrashed her. If you go back and see the game, it was a train session. They didn't need to get out of first gear to beat her.
Exactly, they didn't.
We showed them far too much respect. We'd never put a tackle in. We're too scared to tackle. And the whole team just weren't up for it. They bottled it. It was like as if 2 years ago, the cup finals on their mind again. And I'm sorry, we've got 3 league games before then and an FA Cup game. Get that out your mind now. Because if you don't, we're going to lose all these games.
Any news on Botman yet? Hopefully he's back for next week. And if he is back, Nick, he goes straight in that team for me. What was Tonali doing? Tonali had a really, really off day of the day. We were lost with J7. Do you know what? I agree there, Mark. I didn't think Willock was at it again, unfortunately.
Again, Willock's had chances. He's not took it. How many more chances do you need to keep giving him?
House game management was poor again with the substitutions, particularly. And
what's Miley got to do? What's Miley got to do to get games?
I thought Miley did okay when he come on.
What's he got to do to start him? Again, we've got a full week. We've got 8 days now before the Forest game. What are we going to turn up like next Sunday? We're going to turn up like this, where we'll look tired all the way through the game when we've had just training all week and that's it.
Exactly. He said, look like he had enough. He'll be away, knee bother. 3 pensioners in defence with no pace. Exactly. We made Marmoush look good with the state of our defence. We did, Mark. Forest will be licking their lips watching that. Never mind having to play Liverpool. Poor. Hey, Paul's in the chat. Good evening. Hope you're well, Paul. Good to see you back. Cracking commentary as well on the Match Day Live. Very, very well done. I would rather gently cup chip us a scrotum than sit through that shite again. Exactly.
I don't really want that to happen, but if you want to do
that, please don't. I didn't get that at all.
Why did he bring him on? He's got Bonds on the bench. Doesn't bring him on. What's the point?
Exactly.
He's got Sula on the bench. Doesn't bring him on. What's the point?
Yeah, even Leighton Orient put more of a fight than we did. It's fucking all to me. Exactly. Oh. I see you back, Paul. You had me worried for a while. Paul's glad. Paul's back now, which is great.
It's great. That was the best part of the day. The best part.
Yes, exactly. Watching TDR commentary, which exactly.
Again, listen, people will say Eddie's not a blame, but he could have changed it a lot earlier than what he did. He didn't. And he could have changed it on the pitch with the players he had on the pitch, and he didn't. He kept it the same. Now, if you're conceding 3 goals in the space of 10 first half minutes or whatever, like we did, change it.
Exactly. No.
There was no warning. There was a warning that they were coming, and they just didn't. There was nothing.
Yeah, no Mason today, Peter. I know he's been out watching. I think it's either it might have been
Coca-Cola bus, isn't it, or whatever?
Is this Eddie's fault? I think it's both today.
The whole lot are taking the blame.
Whole lot of them. just fucking crap today. And we simply cannot play Share and Trippier next game because Alanga or whoever play, or Hudson-Odoi.
I don't know if we can play down.
And Chris Wood as well. They'll have a field day against them.
Did Fulham beat them today 2-1?
They did. Forest did actually lose 2-1, yes.
But it'll be interesting to see how they react to their defeat and how we react to our defeat. I'm hoping we react with a bit more fight about it than what we did today because listen,
absolutely.
People will say Dan Burns done right and he has, but again, how does he not win a header?
Burns helped when Share's off his game.
He doesn't, but there's times where Dan Burns should be winning headers and he doesn't for the fourth goal. He should be winning that header. He's 7 foot tall for crying out loud. And he never wins a header.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just the smallest man on the pitch has a free goal to score in. The smallest man on the pitch. And I don't want to hear Eddie Howe come up with some shite saying, "Oh, we're tired, we've got a few injuries and whatever." That's shite. Give our. I don't want to hear anything like that. Oh, we didn't turn up. Well, what have you done all week to motivate them for this game? They had a game on Wednesday night against Real Madrid. Sorry, it's like as if we had the game in midweek.
Exactly. Well, and I'm going to have to end the show out, Chippers. No man of the match today, I'm guessing.
No, not at all. Disgrace. No, not at all. No one deserves it.
No worries, Chippers. Well, good to see you.
See you on about Friday night.
No problem. Take care, man. The good manager changes that after 20-30 minutes. I just keep plowing on. Look at our subs compared to City's. It wouldn't mean no difference whether we put on. Absolutely. Eddie just stood there again, lost till they put 3 past us. He's good at developing players, but he hasn't got a clue what to do with things on work. And it was just an absolute farce today. Well, then that's it for the fan reaction show. Apologies, it's a little bit shorter than this time, but I've got to head out as well. So you are well done, lads. Man of the match at TDO's commentary. Absolutely coffee. Very well said. Well then, guys, that's it. We'll be back tomorrow night for the match. Back tomorrow for the match review and the player rating show. So do join us for that tomorrow. If you have enjoyed this, guys, hit the thumbs up. It's really important we get the likes so people know where to find us in the search results. And please, of course, if you're brand new to the channel, if you're not yet subscribed and you enjoy what goes on the channel week in, week out, please smash that subscribe button. Completely free to do so. It does something the channel grow. And please hit the bell notification. It does let you know whenever a live show takes place or a pre-recorded video gets uploaded as well. So please make sure you do hit the bell to make sure you're up to date with all the content that we bring out for you. Week in, week out, that you do not want to miss at all. And if you want to give a donation, feel free. And if you want to become a member, it's 99p. Until tomorrow night, guys. See you all later. Take care. Bye, Peter, and all you as well. Coffee. Cheers, Pete. You as well. See you later, everyone. Take care. Away the lads.